2 B-52 bombers are currently deployed as part of the Bomber Task Force from Andersen Air Force Base, Guam, following their participation in the Balikatan 2024 exercise in the Philippines, as confirmed by the Pentagon. This marks the 4th B-52 Bomber Task Force deployed to the Indo-Pacific in the last 4 months. BTF B-52s were previously sent to Guam in February and March, and another was sent to Diego Garcia in the Indian Ocean. The B-52 took off on April 25th from Barksdale Air Force Base, Louisiana, possibly involved in anti-shipping or mine-plating related activities during an ongoing exercise. However, specific details of their mission have not been disclosed by Global Strike Command or Pacific Air Forces. During the 16-day exercise, which included a live ammunition component, an Air Force AC-130 was involved in the sinking of a small fishing vessel. The goal of the war games, according to U.S. Indo-Pacific Command, is to practice operations in the Philippines' complex coastal and littoral areas, with a focus on securing and protecting maritime areas, territorial waters, and exclusive economic zone interests. The B-52s flew from Barksdale to the Philippines and then returned to Andersen Air Force Base, where they would be stationed for the majority of the Bomber Task Force's deployment. Balikatan, which translates to shoulder, is an annual exercise involving the U.S., the Philippines, and other countries. This year's exercise featured a large presence of U.S. Marine Corps troops, helicopters, armored vehicles, and ground-launched rockets and artillery. Participation reached a record high with 16,000 troops from the United States and the Philippines, as well as contingents from the Australian Defence Force and the French Navy. The exercise was conducted under the 1951 Mutual Defense Treaty between the U.S. and the Philippines, which emphasizes mutual assistance in the event of an armed attack. The two countries clarified that the drills were pre-planned and not a response to recent activities by China, which has expressed concerns regarding territorial claims in the region. These war games cover various areas of the Philippine territory, with a focus on command and control exercises, field training, and humanitarian community assistance. B-52s engage in field exercises, which include sea lane protection, air attack, and intelligence duties, as well as integrated air and missile defense elements. The activity also featured maritime strike operations with joint and combined fires, dynamic targeting, and multi-domain effects, including the sinking of enemy vessels. Observing countries include Brunei, Canada, France, Germany, India, Japan, Malaysia, New Zealand, Republic of Korea, Singapore, Thailand, and Vietnam. In previous BTFs, B-52s trained with Philippine Air Force fighters and conducted hypersonic weapons test firings. The deployment also involved a freedom of navigation mission in the disputed area, which resulted in an encounter with a Chinese aircraft.